Happy Monday. What is up, gang? Hopefully you guys had an awesome day. It was all right. Ready to play a little WGT. What have we been starting off with? I'm gonna say Oakmont. I think that's low and fast. Yeah. I don't really like the first hole. It's not like the best hole for me to start off on in terms of like you gotta ding the approach, but rest of the holes, it's a nice little warm up.
Good ball.
I'm gonna have to up my graphics.
That's a huge drive.
I went with this medium, but it's so black. I'm hitting more dings, I think, but holy cow. The medium quality is like sketch. 2 mile an hour wind. Uh, Holy hell. No. That was right. I tried to just put this into a spreadsheet real quick so I can practice a little better. Not working. Let's try this way. Jesus. Alright, let's figure out what number I need to come up. Oh. Ow. What? On here. First to like the vid. What's up, Puri Wolf? How you guys doing? Apparently I didn't figure that. All right, so 5. Christ. Times 20. Okay, that's right. 63 times 2. What am I effing up here? Jack this thing up somehow. He's giving me 129 yards. I know that's obviously not right. I'm trying to think how I do it. Divided by B5. I don't know what I'm jacking up here, but jacking it up quite nice. Something very, whatever. In this case, we're just going to go. As we ding the first approach shot. Always a good way to start the day. It only took 58 minutes to do it, but we did it. I still can't figure out how I'm coming up with 129. No freaking. Do that, and then we. Ah, that would be why. There we go. Okay. Still not complete. I don't really like going too long on this hole. I feel like knocking it as far as you can is actually not an advantage. This will be a good number. Like that, and then elevations. All right. Should be a good number in theory. Anyway. Pretty spot on. I had it going 61.55, and that's about what that, somewhere between 60 and a half, 62. I don't really trust this. Huh. Jason, how much do you compensate for your ball spin? What do you mean by compensate? Like in terms, every club's a little different.
Oh, you crushed it.
You got to map them to find out yours.
That's in the garden spot.
Sure. I agree. Hit a damn thumbs up. I usually add 4 unless it's wedge. Every number's going to play different. It's not really consistent. Every club will be a little. I need to land this like right. 50 and 58. Make it over that hill. How's there more on YouTube than watching? I mean, I don't know. It's growing. You gotta figure my Twitch channel is actually bigger than my YouTube channel. Back. Break back. Where's the break back? Please have to come. That really sucks. Played for it to turn back in, it never did. I thought it was in, like I hit it perfect. I'm gonna be a little more aggressive. Really don't want to give myself a pitch. Hit me. Yeah, we're alright. If you're watching YouTube visit work and see the notification, might pop up on Twitch when I get home in about 20 minutes. I'm glad you were watching me at work. Usually the other way around? Sometimes. Depends on time of day, actually. Most of the Twitch people know I usually start at 6:15. Started a little early today. Ooh, feels bad, man. That was downhill 16, right? Damn, it's not where I wanted to end up. That sucks. Kind of torn on this one. I've got it right here in one view. It doesn't look bad, like especially in this view. But in this view, it looks like dog shit. From that perspective, I've got to play in 64%. This hole really doesn't break a ton. I'm also hitting this 23. That's a. If this is right, then I miss for sure. I guess we're gonna go on a limb and say it. They don't smack. That makes me think the other. Either. And my speed suck. I wanted that to go past the pin. Oh, jeez. Or would love a video on your new percentage putt reading. Yeah, too confused. I've been at it for 2 months and I'm still don't have it down yet. That's me having very intimate knowledge of everything I'm doing. Imagine me just trying to explain it. Man, faster greens, that's like the shot right there. Slower greens, not so much. I love you. I don't feel. Sound is so different here and stream looks better on Twitch. No, that's not right. It physically cannot be right. That's what the dots are saying. Gotta be wrong. Getting like a totally different read in this view. I think that's definitely closer to being right. I'm gonna go with that. That just seems a shit ton of. There we go. Dead center too. Up there. Ugh. I don't know why I'm on YouTube, but here I am. You're here. I'd like to read this in the other view, but I'm not familiar with this. This is the ideal view to read the button. I don't really know the number. I haven't messed around with it enough. I've only really been playing around with reverse view. Puppy almost went 6.5. Damn it. I couldn't decide if it was 7 seconds or 6. I went with 6. Should have gone 6.5 or even 7. Played it. Bad. I think 6.5 or 7 drop. Do you see me ask you to pin those links in Ryder Cup Discord? I did not. I checked it. Pin what links though? Just one pin. And Remy also asked when teams. So we've got last week of qualifying. I'll answer it. This week's the last week of qualifying, so we'll know who made it in off of the play-in rounds, and then I got to get the captains together. So I mean, I've got a pretty good idea of who I want for the captains picks, but. Let me answer that. All right. How to pin. Yeah, how do I pin that shit? Bam. Pinned. WGT again, yeah. And I parked both the par 3s. Bad. On these brackets, I told you I was going to lose that St. Andrews round when I parred the par 5, the easiest hole on the back 9. Yeah, he birdied out. I would have won too because I would have got my round in first. Sucks. Like Mitchell just is going to play. I'm running out of time to play his round here. All right, we got the final round here of the Kiawah Island. My favorite course to play on the entire planet. Love it. Can't get enough Kiawah. Not good. Gotta hit things. Taking a Kinhar approach and waiting to be the last to poke. Could be. I'd say that's more like the Sebaku way. The time Sabaku waits till the very last second. From Kiowa, I can't stand Kiowa. No wins this course? Not really. I mean, if you miss ding at Kiowa, you get brutally punished. If you're a dinger, yeah, it's really good. If you miss ding at Kiowa, it's like missing against the wind and heavy wind course. Throws you 5, 6, 7 yards offline. Be pretty good. Chance for eagle here. Ah, Jason. Look at that distance loss. Unreal. 212. What I'm talking about. It's worse than another course in heavy winds, man. Pretty makeable, though. That sucks. Give away an easy eagle opportunity there. The hole after the first par 3 on first 9, the short par 4. Kind of a weird hole. That would be 6. I don't think I've hit a ding yet. Oh, 14. I don't know. Can't remember the back 9. I think you're right, though. Finally. Oh my god. It was like one tick back. I just wanted to hit, skip, and check. Been back. Jeez. Way too hard of a putt from 68 yards away. A little worried I'm going to drive this through the fairway, but side wind, unlikely. Unless I get a bad bounce. That's the only way I can see it going through. Pretty deep. That meter was shady as shit. That's what I'm talking about. Look, missing it, you're a mile away. Okay. Better camera. This is more for like a uphill putt. I don't really have a good view. See if I can find a better camera. That putt looks dead straight. This view is it's anything but straight. think we just have to field putt it and rely on this view. Hit 4 iron or 3 iron? I think I go 4 iron. Question is, do I play the bounce or not? It's fast green, so it's not going to release by 2. I could land it probably right here and get it to stop. Kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah. If I don't ding this, I'm screwed. No. Way left and way short. You can just instantly knock off 3 yards if you missing that. That's why I was thinking about playing the 3 iron. .5, I think it was 2.5 seconds. Yeah, my meter's god awful right now. That's why I lowered my graphics yesterday and my meter was much better from it, but the dots were very suspect. I was missing putts that I shouldn't have been missing. Dot speed. So it's twofold. Like if I leave it here, my meter sucks, but my dot speeds are true. If I change it to better graphics, I'm going to ding it a lot more, but my dots are jacked. They become all blocky and really slow. Okay. That meter was pretty good. Nothing wrong with that meter. Ball's not turning. Oh, that's... Small screen make a difference? I have to go maximum. If I don't go max screen, then my meter's... This is an uphill view. I need a downhill view. Low winds and fast greens equal. I better not make it.
Oh, you
Gotta find a way to hit some dings, baby. Because this is like 16, 17 under.
good ball.
That was a big ding. That should be eagle. Work down. Oh. Knew the distance was going to be quite nice. Now can we read this slippery? I don't think it breaks as much as it shows here. Maybe it does. We'll see. 5.9, 5.9. That's going to... It could be... Okay, a couple different lines. First line could be right here. Me, right if this plays true, because this really is breaking left and this is right. It's basically straight. If we're hitting this width, it's not going to turn enough to get outside the hole. That's option number one. Another option would be out here. There's no possible way. That leaves this line. Right in the center. Needed that. That was a good one. How do I want to play this? A couple different ways. We could land it short left and hope it releases down. We can go long left and hope it spins back. We can just go right at it. Yeah. Like, it's not a, it's actually a really nice full iron. Not really full. Pretty close. I think we just, backspin. It's a nice full backspin. Should be good. Hopefully it doesn't drift long on me. Oh my god. What? How? How does it go? I played that. Oh. Played that as a headwind. Played at 198 when I should have played at 194. So that makes it full backspin 90, a little over 96%. I hit about 98.5%. I pay attention. It's first day using a calculator, a spreadsheet again. I've been hand calculating on my distances, so this is literally the first time in like May, so that's like 5 months. But still should get that right. So bad. So very bad. Oh, for Reddit. Oh, ugly ass part right there, right after the eagle too. Up that number. I should have noticed, like the whole play's 197. I'm looking like, okay, 198. Let's do it. And I birdied this hole. What's up, Ken? Happy Monday, brother.
That's in the garden spot.
-4 on the wind. Uphill 2 on the elevation. Got that right. That's good. 25%. About 147. Does that look right? Okay, I think we're good. Double check everything. 47 it is. Kind of a weird 8 iron if I want to go there. right in between. Yeah, let's hit 8. This is either that or a choke down 7, and I don't like hitting choke outs on this. That random 8 iron that sometimes 3 yards long or 3 yards short. I will never understand an 8 iron on this hole, but 7 iron is just as bad, especially when you choke down. And it's 8 iron. 8 iron is not a shitty club. It just plays weird on certain holes. One of them I can't figure out. I even sat here one night and hit like 58 irons into this hole, and I get different numbers every time. Literally, I'd go pin high, 4 yards long, 3 yards short, pin high, long, 3 yards short. I mean, it was back like, how the hell can I chart that? You can tell it was their very first course design because there's a lot of inconsistency. They're kind of a weird number. Actually got that playing 2. Definitely not right. Definitely not right. Costly missed ding. That's in on a ding. What a khaki day I've had. Our son's birthday yesterday. What a bloody dodgy time it's been. Well, it's not his birthday anymore. That was a really sharp 7 under there on the front. Par, 8 and 9. Feels bad. I'll never understand that hole. It's kind of like a few holes here on this back 9 with the 7 iron. So basically, I play most of the holes on the back 9 where my 7 iron carries 164. Normally, it carries 154. 153 and a half, 150. Like, this is another hole where my 9 iron and pitching wedge carries really far. You gotta play them a hell of a lot different. So I got like 124 to this hole, and I'm gonna play it like I'm hitting off the tee. So normally I'd hit this 9 iron 98%. It'd be a 98% nice full iron. I'm gonna hit it 90. This thing, pray to God I don't lose it.
Very nice shot.
See. If I would have played that 98%, I would have been way back here. Oh, right in between. So it's either gonna be 20. I think it's gonna be 22%. Fighting going on. Okay, write that down. It's like a drop, and I don't know where it's at, but it's somewhere in that 6 to 7 foot range. Come on, meter. Dang. I get a lucky kick off of this though. Put it far enough down that side. So good. The wind wasn't strong enough to keep us from getting there. Worked out good. That's why I meant you nearly always come up long. Great wind. Great wind should be bountiful for an eagle. Did not want to miss late, but I damn sure didn't want to yank it that much. Meter, when it gets, I miss typically when it starts getting really laggy like that, I miss late, so. And I could not afford to push that shot. I'm not real sure on this one. I think I got an idea, but I'm not real sure. That doesn't look right. That's a shit ton of. But one way to find out. Ah, see? How many putts have I missed late so far? Blocky, I missed late. I think the line was actually quite nice. If I can hit a ding. I like to play this tee shot neutral. Actually, you know what? Play it right here. Seems to be like the max carry number. Jesus, look at that meter. Where do I sign my meter up for the Special Olympics? Plays 2 yards shorter. Depends on the club. It's not really a consistent 2 yard short deal. Got some clubs where I go 2 yards long, some I come up 2 yards short. This one I usually go a little bit long. I just played it normal. Played it normal because I knew it was going to spin back a little bit. I didn't deduct or add or anything. Just anticipating I was going to miss long. 7 iron I usually miss long, 6 iron I miss long, 8 iron I come up short. 5 iron I come up short, 4 iron I go long.
Good ball.
Another hole where if I'm hitting 7, I'm playing 164.
That's a huge drive.
So I've got like 147 to the hole. I'm just going to play it short. If it happens to sail long, great. Doesn't, I don't really mind being short. I carried 151, an 8 iron with 1.5 ticks. So it's just size on here. So it's basically playing T numbers. Not always. Not always with an 8 iron. 8 iron is just a funky ass club here. But normally the 8 iron is actually a pretty consistent club outside of the. I don't think this breaks much. You can see this breaking really slow. I think we're seeing a lot of side slope here. Right. That can't be right either. We gotta pick. Somebody's clearly lying. I mean, the amount of break I have to play on this is ridiculous. At this dot speed, it would be, let's see, 8. Yeah, it'd be 87%. 87% of a grid. So there's obviously no way that that anywhere remotely close. Getting the same view here. This view right here is making me question it. There's just so you can see the side slope. cannot be right. This is one where I'm just going to field putt. It has some break. It was a good half a grid, I would say. I think my initial other read was correct. 57%. Couldn't see. I knew it wasn't 87%. 57 still seemed like a lot. That's a huge miss. It's gonna be, that's like percent. Be pretty solid. Okay. 11 under through 14. Not gonna do it. Better hole a shot out. Looks like we got the, is it the back left pin? God, I hope not. I hate this pin. Another one where you gotta play it weird. Looks like it might be the right pin. Please be the right pin. Yes. God. All right, easy shot in here now. Oh, or not. Or the 9-iron just literally went 100. Which is fine. Like, it wouldn't be so bad normally, but I did not play it to go normal yardage. Usually everything sails a little long here. Too much spin off of that drive. I'm not going to get optimal distance, but unless I go super tight down this side, we're not. Literally, I don't know if that's tight enough. You have to get a hell of a kick here. No, I was not pulling that sucker. No way in hell is I hitting him. I can't get the distance. Oh, whoa, hey. Why are you going so far offline? Huh. All right, that was weird. I want to be long and I want to be right. So if we're gonna miss thing late, I'd rather overpower this thing and go long. Oh, This won't be that bad of a putt, but man, if I was like another yard or two shorter than that, ugh. Cannot afford. One thing I didn't anticipate, backspin. Didn't even think about it. Didn't even cross my mind. I actually wasn't even trying to ding that. I was trying to miss late.
That's in the garden spot.
Underplayed the wind a little bit. More than a little, actually. Like, a lot. One in... Hey, way off, actually. No, I didn't underplay the wind. It just did not start out on line. It started out like right here. It went 2 yards offline. Started out 2 yards offline, which really sucks. That puts that like right there if it starts online. The camera angle. Give it to me. It's like one click more, and then it jumps. So it's jumping from here all the way over to here when it should jump to right here. It should be right behind the hole and give me a great view. Jumps all the way to this side. So it's going from here to here and missing. This is the area I need to see. I can't get that view. I'm getting an uphill view right now. So basically, I'm not even looking at this grid. I'm literally not even, I'm looking at this. Because I feel like that's going to be truer than what we're seeing there. It's going to give me a little accurate, a little more accurate depiction of that line. And if I'm wrong, then I'm going to come up way high. I'm not real sure. If I'm playing it like if I'm looking and just playing the line I see, if I'm thinking about where this crosses into this grid, it doesn't cross until this is the only dot I need to play on this grid line. Everything else is this grid line. If that's the case, that puts it right there. Which, if you look at this view, it's not good. I mean, it could be. Hell, hard to say. Just such an awkward view. We ended up getting it. I don't like when I can't get the right view because then there's just an element of guesswork. It took a while to hit that putt, but I felt like I really, like, if we don't make that putt, we have no chance. I still feel like I have an outside chance of winning. 55, 56 would be my guess. Don't see whatever I shot, 15 under winning. Of course, setup's way too really bad par there. Even hit the ding, I just screwed up the distance. That one just crazy 8. 28 out of 57. Ding rate was crappy, but my meter wasn't really phenomenal. Okay. See what we got here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy. Here we go. I was hoping it might fix itself and we get a smooth meter, but it's super, super frustrating. What are we playing? Moderate head. God, man. Killing me. I don't know if what I should play this number. I'm thinking. I'm stuck between 210, literally 210 and 216. So I just play a 213 and I come up 3 yards short either way, you know? I guess that's what we'll do. Oh my god. Earn. Came up 3 yards short, so I should have played that win a lot more. But it's hard to say too. If I ding it, it could be perfect. Obviously, we lost some yardage. Probably lost some yardage for the misting. Gotta go for the hole. Okay, did not expect that to land 6 yards. That 30-40 really killed it. Not the ideal start there. That was a pretty poorly missed iron. But you know what I wasn't paying attention to? Something very important. Where the pin location. I assumed it was that front right. Like, not really front right. I'd say more like right type of. Missing late isn't all that terrible.
That's in the garden spot.
I think to check the pin. We have the new pin or the old. Got the new. I think this new pin's a lot tougher. Oh, let's see. Where are we going? We'll play this like once. Nope. Not bad. Could be a birdie, actually. Get away with that pull. One of these putts where I should take my time, but I never do. 120 flat. I don't like playing 120 flat into that hole because of this. If I hit anywhere on this downslope, it's gone. In order for me to play 120 flat, literally have to land it like right here. It's got to be so perfect. Just to me. The amount of precision required there is godlike. Kind of splitting it up in my head. It's like right. So there with it. We're going to play this 2. Oh my god, not the opposite of where you wanted to miss. Oh my god. That was way too much. Best case, have that playing 2. Gotta play 2. Oh. That's not really that big a difference. 206 is the shortest I've been playing. That wind, I wanted to try it. It made it 211.55, which really doesn't change my shot by very much, but that wind's only playing like legit 50%. That drops it down to 2. Long. Where's long? We played 211. Go full. How do you determine like an 8 o'clock wind? You curve it back. How much would it be a red wind? That's what I'm kind of playing around with right now. Converting it into like a percentage. So work that up. Making a right triangle in my head, or a right angle in my head, thinking, okay, where would that be on? So to me, it would be like into a headwind. I'd probably play this 50% as a tail. The headwind's going to do a little bit more. Played it as 67%. Basically, 16 times 0.67. That would plus 203, 213. Downhill 25. That's going to be like 7 yards or so. That gives you like 206 points, which might have been right. I mean, I clubbed it, so obviously I went 0.75 there for the win, but that was a mistake. Gave me like almost. Actually made a pretty significant difference there. Called experimenting. Would a quartering wind not be 50%? That looks like 35%. Well, it might look like 35, but it's going to play a little bit more with how far the ball has to curve too. That yardage. So I tried to up it up, but should have been 50%. It's rather makeable. "24 feet. I don't know. I've got this at half a grid. I'm not sure. The downhill 7's throwing me for a loop. Wonder if it's just me audio cutting out a lot mid-sentence. It's probably because I'm facing away from my mic and I'm not talking loud enough. So could just be how I have the mic set up. I've got it really loud. I need the mic like right here. Clearly. It needs to be like this, so that way you guys can hear every single thing I say. But I can't get it any closer to my face. Maybe? I don't know. Let's see. I'd have to really jack up my screen. I'd prefer not to do that. Okay, I moved it a little closer to my. I don't like in this view. It's not breaking hardly at all. In this view, it's breaking up. So I don't really have any putts at 24 feet. Got a putt that I made at 22 feet, but I made at 28 feet, and both have different numbers. So that would make that potentially a half a grid, or it could also be 3/4. Slightly under 3, more like 2/3. I'm only hitting this putt 15 feet. I think I'm going to go 2/3 of a grid. Jason, holy hell, man. Maybe I'll get lucky and. No, I was right. Okay. That sucks. Meter's kind of calmed down a little bit though. That's good. Now, flares up. Not a volume thing, just cuts out midway. Well, it is a volume thing
because huge drive.
It's about where I have my filter gate set to. So if my voice falls below a certain decibel, it just cuts it off. I try to keep you guys from hearing everything, but apparently that's not working. So maybe I'll just adjust that real quick. Okay. The only problem is now you guys are going to hear like everything. I have no filter set up on it. Maybe I hear every keyboard stroke and everything, which is kind of annoying. I think. You know what I should have done? I should have screenshot of those settings. Shit. That sucks. But let me add like a easy filter, just something to try to drown out some of the noise. Noise gate. We'll make it really. Okay, can you guys hear me? I've made it pretty wide. Just try to drown out some of the keyboard noises. How much do you remove for a 10-mile-an-hour tailwind? There's a percentage of full distance. It depends on the shot. It's going to be a little different. It's not really a set number. I gotta go for the hole out here. And where we're at in this round. That's why you pull the pin, guys. That's why you pull the pin. Don't be like me and not pull the pin. When people ask me, someone clip that. Please, someone clip that right now and send it to me. Holy cow. Unlucky. I think we just go ahead and WD from this one, just in an effort to save time. Thank you.
That's in the garden spot. That's a huge drive.
I got a decent amount of stuff to get in tonight. We're not going to make credits off of it. It's kind of a waste of time. I could get some testing done, though. My wife bought this thing for our bathroom. And randomly, it squirts like poofs of air freshener out, and it freaks me out. The other night I was sitting down here and like everyone's asleep, lights are off, it's completely dark, and I'm just doing some practicing. And I hear it, and I didn't know she bought it. Like, what the hell was that? Really loud too. What is that noise? And the cats start going crazy. You know something's there. And I'm like, okay, it was probably just me. It's not a big deal. I just heard something. Go back, practicing. I hear it again, and I'm like, that noise.
Good ball.
It took me like 30 minutes to figure out what it was. Very similar to the one we had on that par 3. So make the adjustment here and see what. If we're right. We got dingage. Okay. Still went long. Oh. I don't know. And I'd love to play this view, but I don't have the numbers for it. So I could get it off of this putt, though. Need to pay attention. Oh. Alright. Be that easy. Okay, this is that. Remember when I said I was in between on like somewhere between 6 and 7? There's a jump. I got a feeling it's. I literally think it's this number. That puts me right in between two lines. It could be 70%. Actually, no, it'd be 74%. Right? That would be 79%. Or it could be. Or it could be 62%. Probably is better. That seems like a much better option. Okay, so that would make forward view. I need to do this while I can still. Oh, I can't remember. I think I remember that. Yeah. I think I got it. You said it's probably 79. Need a hole in one here. This is actually going to be very, very, very slight tail. Hardly anything at all. I want to throw this past the pin. Normally I'd play this 203, but I'm actually just going to go ahead and play it like 205, 206. Trying to chuck her pass and spin it back. Not enough. Or what's my distance there? Yeah, well, this whole plays a little bit longer. I usually I add 2 for the pin, and then I tried to play 1 to go past. The hell kind of line am I taking? I need to hit a big pull here. Too lazy to re-aim.
That's in the garden spot.
I should have laid back. Put myself in an awkward spot here. Still 6, 19. I've gotten this damn number wrong every time. I'm going to choke down a little bit. Call it 232. This is the good pin to have too. This is the one that I've played 50% and I keep missing. I'm going to back it down to 40%. Double eagle? We'll take a double eagle. That would magically help this round out. Oh no. And of course I came up short. God damn you. 50% would have probably been right on. Ugh. Okay, uphill 15, 15 uphill 3, 15 uphill 3. Big deal. 16. We got 33, so a couple different options here. First one, 33%. Doesn't look so good. 41% is the next option. 41%, that actually creates an issue. Kind of hoping this isn't right, but I'm kind of sure it is right. Oh, go high. Miss high. All right. Actually relieved that that did not go in. Because that kind of flattens my putting theory. I wouldn't say flatten, but it puts a big wrinkle in it if that really did drop. I think my number was spot on. I think it was 33%, not 41. But it's kind of already a shit round, so it seemed like a good time to try that. Not like a 29 is going to win it. And it's a 50 credit ready go, so we're losing credits no matter what. Basically, if you don't win a 50 credit ready go, you're breaking even or losing credits. If you don't, I think second place is what? 200 credits. My ball usage on 29 hits, I guess it's still the sixth. So, well, no, that's not true. Essentially, if I, what do you get out of it? Like 200 hits out of a ball? Does that sound right? Or is it 120? It's 120. Let's just go right in the middle and call it 160. We say 160 holes. No cutting out here. What? No cutouts since you tweaked it. Nice. Good. You get 120 ball hits. So I took 29. That was 25% of a ball. 1,050. So it cost me 87.5 credits to play that. Think about that. So literally 87.5 credits, and I paid 50 to get in. Right? I got to make at least that just to break even. Basically, like I said, you got to get first or second, or you lose credits. A lot of people like to play the 50s because they think they're easy. What it's actually doing is losing credit. Quite the sham they've got going on. Unless you're playing cheap balls and then go nuts on the 50s. Like, playing the expensive ones, it's not really worth it unless you play to win. Probably calling this like an 85% win. I'm gonna venture out and say. I think I'm gonna choke down on a 9-iron. Not a bad wedge number. I'm just concerned about back. If I play it flat enough, I guess it really won't spin. Hopefully, it's just kind of hits and checks. Although, Jesus, didn't miss thing it that bad. All right, tricky putt coming up. I've spent a ton of time hitting putts on the screen. Like this putt, I don't remember what it does, but I can tell you I've probably hit 400 putts from this spot. If only I had like a great memory, I could tell you exactly what it. I think there's like 70, close to 3/4. Might even be 3/4. Hopefully I don't miss this low. I'll kick myself in the ass if I do. Well, yeah, you're probably going to miss low. When you miss low, jackass, I think it was the right line. Pretty damn close. If I ding that or pull it a little bit, it's good. You are still cutting out. All right. Be what I have this set on too. Oh shit. How's that? Maybe that'll be a little bit better. Test. Nope. Testing, testing. Testing. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Ooh, that is like really good. I think it was more of like a setting I had wrong. That's picking me up pretty low. I'm gonna call this like 50%. That's basically the wind and the elevation are essentially canceling each other out here. I want to land this 3 yards short. Maybe not 3, maybe, I don't know. 3 is a little tight, but maybe we'll go 2 or 1. 3 is optimal though. That wasn't too bad. That really didn't release up much at all. Acts like a wiring problem when you turn. Yeah, it's because of the way I had it set up on the Yeti. So the setup I had was a directional thing. And I did that to kind of kill some of the mouse noise you hear. Like, let's see if we can hear this. That's actually pretty good. So, yeah, maybe that'll fix it. Try it with... no. Oh, hell no. I gotta get this wind sorted out. Wind thing. Work in progress, man. So like that, you know, again, I'm kind of picturing in my head, boom, it's like 70%. I had to guess. 70, 75. Even though it looks like it's 50, it's really going to play like 0.707, I think is the exact number. Ooh, that meter was disgustingly bad.
Oh, you're gonna like that one.
You'd say it's like 55-ish. I mean, it looks like it's 55-ish, but headwinds don't play like that. Tailwind, that's I would play it somewhere near that. Headwinds are a little stronger. I guess it's twofold. You could play it 55-ish, but you'd have to compensate your numbers. Jesus, get down. And technically, you could play it whatever you wanted.
That's a huge drive.
As long as you had like modifiers built in, I suppose. Yeah. What am I doing? Okay. I literally just spaced out. I was staring at my elevation. So 13, this would be what, point, really close to 0.5, but not quite, like 0.38, I'm gonna say. I think we go hard 7 here. Oh my god, Jason. Almost flubbed that. Almost did that thing with the wind again. Where I play it as a freaking headwind. That can't be right. There's no way this wind and elevation combo play like that. Alright. That's better. Say about 149? Yeah, it was 150. in, kind of right in between those two numbers. Remember when I had that 6.7 foot putt? I didn't write it down. Oh, it sucks. I think I remember what it was though. I think this is it. Could still go in. That was one where I was more nervous about missing on the other side. I'm gonna write the other one down too. We're gonna call it the same number. That needs a little get up and go to reach the fairway. Go.
That's in the garden spot.
Do we try to juice it back here? This hole really is not good with spin, so that's probably a terrible idea. I think I'm gonna kill the spin. You can really get some backspin on this pin. Just play it kind of dead. Always go long for me this one. My tendency is to miss short, actually. Like I added 1% to that shot. I had it playing like 94.5. I hit it 95.5. I had it playing 108.5. I basically played it 110. You should do a 9-hole tournament for your viewers where you play all the shots, but we make the call.
Good ball.
Bracket style for yourself.
That's a huge drive.
We can. I don't think I can do it tonight. I don't really have time to do it tonight, but we'll do something like that. Okay. What do we got? 219 to cover. Should be a perfect club in. Of course. This whole plays super weird. I like to give it a little extra padding. Hey. That probably goes 219. Wind and elevation should have done more than that, but like there's a false front here or something. I don't know. It's the only way I can explain it. Yeah, this is a good view. Seriously. Come on, man. Give me a decent view. There we go. You love when I waste my time. What are you talking about? I said I can't do it tonight, but I will. Calm down. Listen up. Don't think because you go and shoot a goddamn 52 at Bethpage that you can come in here and type whatever you want in this chat. Okay? Sunshine? Better calm down. I play a 5-iron dead or... Oh, man. Decisions. Do I spin a 6 or kind of kill a 5-iron in here? What's up, Ray? It's a very safe tee shot. I'm gonna play this like 71. Like it's straight up and down. Hopefully this doesn't come up short. Okay. Ah. Huh. Oh, you guys could hear that. That was really far away. I think that's going to be the downside to this mic setting. It's probably pretty good. Like when no one's home, the sound quality is going to be really good. But when people are home and like moving around, it's going to get bad. Pretty sure you guys heard the microwave shot from 40 feet away. Oh, let's see. So that's got a really good sound pickup. I don't think 9 under is going to win. Pretty much got to shoot 10 under. Hey, Landon. Landon. You can't hear me. Bryce. Oh, Bryce. Are you trying to break the microwave? I said, are you trying to break the microwave?
Breaking the microwave?
I said, are you trying to break the microwave? A 10 credit ready to go. Yeah, it's like you slammed it. Sounded loud. What the hell is this, guys? Anybody ever seen a 10 credit ready go? You want to talk about losing credits, man. Don't play it. Is Champion watching my stream? Did he hear me talk about the credit thing and then throw this in here? Is he screwing with me right now? You hear me talk about losing credits? Don't play 50 credits, and then he threw up a 10 credit out of nowhere. I think he did. People are signing up for it. Oh my god. Rip. So if I were to win that, I would lose 50 credits. I gotta win just to lose 50 credits. But hey, still a win, right? Alright, get down, cat. Get down, cat. About time for my Magic Mike show. Oh, no, wait. What is today? Mondays? Never mind. Sorry. Got my days mixed up. I don't do that on Mondays. That's on my other channel. May use your level 33 Cali, get your daily round played in. Have at it. Or win them 60 credits. What are we gonna call it? I'm gonna call this like 15%. This is like a 15 to 20% wind. Easy. I need to make it to where I can see how much wind's playing. Then I can probably judge this a little better, but I don't have it played out like that. I could create something real quick, but I'll do that later. Ooh. What are we calling this? I'm going to call this 35%. Let's try that. Thank God. I wanted to test the distance, and I knew if I didn't ding it, then it's all for nothing. 1 yard long. That's like within tolerance, so it's pretty good. 244. Yeah, I played it 244.75. All right, if you've been asked this question 1,000 times, why do you pull the flag and put it back in? Bart, that's an awesome question, and you have no idea how glad I am that literally that you asked that question, my friend. I was waiting. I knew this was going to come up today. So what I want you to do is watch this clip from earlier today. I will literally explain to you why I pull the flag. Now, what it doesn't say why I put it back in is because the game only recognizes the state of the pin at impact. Therefore, once you hit the shot and put the pin back in, the game still sees it as being out. So right now, the game still sees the pin as being in, even though I've pulled it. If I pull it, hit my shot, and put it back in, the game still sees it as being out. I should not have hit a full driver there, by the way. You're going to get a yellow Young 46 cell phone case. Well, why the hell haven't you already? They're on sale right now, for crying out loud. Wind. Boom. Elevation. Boom. Wind angle. Boom. Total distance. Bang. Tell you, I really actually am not enjoying using a spreadsheet, to be honest. I am not enjoying it, but it makes life quicker and way more accurate for testing purposes, so that way I get it right every time. As long as I enter the numbers right anyway. Then it's just easier for me to chart stuff like that. So the plan is to do all this charting and stuff, and then we'll do away with the spreadsheet again. Once we know, especially like if there's a live play on the horizon, then we'll especially look to get rid of it. Uh-oh. Why not? Waiting to figure the new phone I'll get first. Spreadsheets rule, calculators drool. Well, in live play, you got to use their tool. Use the calculator. I'm perfectly fine with. As long as it's PC calculator. That's not good. That meter just got really bad. I thought we were over it, but apparently not. Oh, that was a good bounce. Oh, you put top spin on that. Did Casey leave? He did. He literally got mad and left. What the hell? I don't know, man. I don't know. Baby, come back. Uphill 3. We're gonna play this just a very saucy little 6-iron here. Wait. Before we hit, if you have cell phone camera, get it out now. Okay. Delete that recording. It's going really long. Nope. Oh my God. I thought it was going like 4 yards long for a second. That's one of the things I'm playing around with is this number. So I get 168. Technically 167.99. Or 165.51. Unlikely. I mean, it could be 165.51. I guess. No, that's obviously. It's like somewhere in between the two. That's not perfect, but we don't know if it's perfect because the game has too many variables. 07. Or it could be 166.68. I don't know. Yeah, I'd have said 164. Oh, maybe you weren't. I don't know. I mean, like, look at it. I went 1.5 yards off. So it could have been 165.51. I don't know. That's why I'm playing around with these numbers, really working on... I've been working on putting for the last couple months and just ignoring distance control. Now I'm trying to even out my game a little bit. Because in heavy winds, it's like, oof, not good. The game is not good come heavy wind time. Unless I'm hitting a ton of dings. I'm carrying the bridge here, boys. I am going to carry this bridge. You're about to see a shot. Are you ready? A little nervous. A little nervous. Do it. Just do it. Just do it. We're going to hit the driver and we're just going to pummel it right here. Full driver over the bridge. Did we do it? Did we carry it? Oh, man, that came up way short. Weird. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. $1.7 to $1.9 win? Yeah. That's funny. You can break it down like that. Like, that's one of the ways to calculate. You used a 3-wood. I know. I'm just messing. I wasn't really going to try to hit the driver there. I tried to do it quick where maybe some people didn't notice. It was a quick, boom, scroll down and go. A lot of people do that. They equate this into decimal, so they make it 1.7 to 1.9. And you can do that. Like, each club... So, like, one of the things I charted was, like, for 3-iron... 3-iron into a headwind would be like a 1.33 multiplier. So you could take like 1.33 times 1.7. And you could do some calculations like that. That's some ways I've played around with distance. It's just kind of, there's like so many different ways to do distance in this game. It's crazy. I've probably played with all of them. I just don't think this is going to break as much as it's showing. Could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, we missed the putt, but I just feel like it's actually quite straight. Actually broke the complete opposite way. Ay, boy, that was a killer. Ugh. Painful? So that's one of those putts you gotta know, huh? Didn't really see a view that showed it breaking that way.
That's in the garden spot.
I'm sure if I would have moved the camera angles around, I would have found a view that showed that, but two views I looked at, they look kind of similar to each other. This is that wind that's been kicking my ass here, so I'm going to go back to playing at 0.5. But this time I'm going to play the other number. I'm going to play the other number here. Remember I said last hole we had two different numbers we could play? And then I'm going to actually subtract 2 off of this shot. So I'm taking 2 yards off of this shot, and we're playing the lower number. And the misting. Holy shit, that's a punishing misting.
On the dance floor.
We came up redonkulously short. 6 yards short. That came up, that gives me 193 to the hole. If I play the other number, it gives me 196 to the hole. Probably right. Hard to say, like that misting obviously went way left and cost me a ton of yardage. Usually that shot goes long for me. I'd say 199-ish? I don't know. Depends on how you look at it. If I play the wind to 70%, yeah, I get 199 exactly. If I play it as 50%, it's 196.15. That's why I like using a spreadsheet for testing stuff, because then I have to sit here and hand calc all that shit. It takes forever. Huh. Tricky putt. 22. We literally had 22-foot putt earlier, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Nice. I don't really trust the number I'm getting, but you know, whatever. Oh my god, I've been putting this entire... I'll just show you guys. I won't change it yet. There we go. Let me make it small. What's that green speed say? Yeah. I guess I haven't really... The only 2 putts that I've calculated were the last 2 holes. Yeah, it changes that line to 56% and 26% on a 60-foot scale. Good times. I keep doing that with the spreadsheet. Becoming a bit of an issue. Okay. Attention to detail is not high right now. I'll tell you that. We're failing miserably in that department. I'm gonna call this like 38%, although I think it's probably more like 40, but I'd rather underplay than overplay here because we're gonna try to throw it long anyway. So ideally, I'd like to throw this long, like to land it like right here and long, and then side spin it back. I'm gonna add like, I'm gonna add a little bit to this shot. We're going for the spinach. I actually thought that was going to carry more, so that makes me question that number. And that was a number I wasn't really sure about to begin with. That 7-iron number at that spin. That was one of those numbers when I tested, came out a lot higher than what I had it playing. So the fact that didn't go 2 yards long makes me think it's wrong. Mm, 156? No. Well, it played 158, but that tee shot plays a little weird, so I played it more like closer to 160. It was more like, it was like 159 and a half. I played that spin to go like 161 or one. Where do I have that going? Gotta look. 162 is what it said on my thing, but I think it goes closer to 160. That's what I'm actually going to change it to. That's what I had it playing before anyway. 160. I'm actually just changing the 7-iron across the board there. I don't think it's right. Wind 18 in my face. That's going to be a good 25% wind. Plus, I'd rather play more than less here because going long is not bad. I'm just going to nuke a 9-iron here. Take 2 ticks off. Perfect. Dead straight putt. Birdie every time. Oh, you guys can hear everything. Crazy. Hello, honey.
Gary texted me. I have everything but a cat. And I said, put him on now. He can come anytime. And he said, I can't. It's Shark Week and Aaron's in a bad mood.
It's Shark Week and Aaron's in a bad mood.
Yeah.
Is it Shark Week? I had no idea.
No.
Oh, he's talking about Aaron's being a bit sharky. Okay. Snarky.
It was hilarious.
All right, what are we gonna play this?
Right here?
One. Yeah, he's here. He's here. $141. I've got to play 139. Mm, 141 was probably right. But I toned down on the wind a lot, or I normally would have played that 0.2 or 0.25. That puts it up to 141. But I'd rather come up short than long here. I hate being long on this hole. Yeah. See, I just played it as 10%. Just in case. Like I said, I'd rather underplay it than overplay it on that hole. Oh, we made that goofy mistake on that hole. Should have been at 26, but whatever. How many holes do I have left? Really taking me, oh my god. I have a lot of rounds. We're not going to get them all in. How many of you guys signed up for this 10 credit ready to go? 12 people. It's filling up fast, folks. Get in it while you can. Going hot. Guess we'll just play this one. There's no way this one fills up by tomorrow. This one has a chance, I guess. This will be our last round. I'm going to change my green speed right now so we don't have to worry about it. We're not going to make that mistake again. I have parred this hole 4 straight times. Starting to get in my head at this point.
So how much effort will it take to make that Drinko game?
To make the Drinko game? I don't know. I gotta look up how to make it.
On large scale.
Wait, what? How big of a scale? Well, we'd have to get like plywood. I don't know. I forgot to look up that euchre game too. I got busy.
Yeah, you better get it together, man.
Yeah, I gotta get my shit together.
I've been getting it together for days.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's in my head. Please give me a birdie. It's been so long. I just want to feel a sweet taste of a birdie on this hole. It's looking good. Maybe, potentially. Euchre? Yeah, we're going to have a euchre tournament. What did I play there? I played 235. $235, but I played 1% less, so whatever that is, because I tried to allow for release. So, I don't know. What would that come out to be? More like 230, 233. You're a professional euchre player in my country. We play it with 32 cards, 7 through 8s. This will just be like a little $5 buy-in euchre tournament. You get a different partner every hole, or not every hole, every round. It's kind of fun. We've done it before. Jesus, I need this putt to drop. I need to get away from making par on this hole. Oh no, this bad luck. This 5 times in a row I've made par here. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. So bad. It could have been 31%, but 31% seems like, I don't know. Doesn't seem right. Could have been though. The only option it was either, I mean, it was either 39% or 31%. It literally had to be one of those two. I think I've had a 7-footer though. Well, I guess I haven't. I really haven't had a 7-foot putt that I've put down here. So I'm going to put question mark on that one. So next time we get a putt that's 7.4 feet, we're going to hit the other number and see what happens. What is the highest card then? The jack of the trump color. Yeah, you go big bar, little bar, ace, king, queen, 10. I think that's it. Hey Pam, what's the lowest card in euchre? I can't remember. Is it a 10 for us? In euchre, is it a 10 or a 9? Okay, 9. You're right. Gary's right. Oh, 10. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on. 9. You sure? Okay. Oh boy. This is going to be another withdrawal. I can feel it.
On the dance floor.
Got lucky.
So that'd be 20. Take away your for your tile.
Okay.
That's right.
Yep, confirmed 9. Here, there's 162 points every game. If you're the party who takes the trump color and plays the trump color, you need to get 82 points or more. Get 80 more or less, all 162 points. Ooh, I don't even know about that. Like, I don't play euchre that much. I haven't played since we had that tournament, and that's been like literally a year ago. It was Halloween last year.
That's in the garden spot.
Yeah, I want to make this thing. It's like Plinko. It's just like Plinko, but it's called Drinko. But I gotta figure out how to make it. My plan is to make it sometime this week, though. That would be I couldn't stream that day. That's gonna take too much work. Plinko, yeah. Like The Price is Right, yeah. So it's called Drinko. Yeah, we got the dice game. Then we got Battle Shots, which is like the game Battleship, except if you hit their ship, it's a shot, and you gotta take a shot. It gets you drunk. Oof.
But I need you to figure out the euchre. How many tables you need so I can.
Okay. I'll get it figured out tomorrow. It's probably not gonna happen. The yodely sound comes up. No. Oh yeah. That game. I thought you were saying Plinko was that game. I was like, oh no. Yeah, it's yo. That one. I know. I do it really well. I might be a professional yodeler, but I'm not streaming. Still feeling like this is going to be a withdrawal. I feel like this round's going to take a disastrous turn any moment. Give it a minute. Got this playing 195. 195, but I want to land this a good 2 yards past. So actually, I'm going to go a yard and a half past. Ideally, potentially, we want to go a yard and a half past here. I need you to overturn or go really long. 3 yards long. But I missed with the side of the wind, so probably gained a yard, half a yard, something like that. I don't think that was 3 yards. That didn't spin back 3 yards. I had to have been like 2 and some change. So, I'm reading this putt really different in the two views. This would be the low end of the break. But this is where I think it is. I'm just going to play it. Yeah, it's pretty dead on perfect. You know, the sort that thinks a water cooker is like $80. Those people always come up short with bullshit. I wouldn't do well. Of course, gives me nightmare after our Anderson match. Twitching a little bit. You got off to a good start against me too. I think you were 2 up, weren't you? I just watched why you pulled a pin. That was crazy. Yeah, that's why you pulled a pin. That happened tonight. I was sick, wasn't I? I feel like I'm getting sick again. Speaking of that, my ears are like super, like not hurting, but they're red, like they're burning. I'm either getting sick or I got crabs or something. I don't know. Something's happening. Are you done with the golf club again? No. I don't think so. I was watching it earlier today. I just haven't really been playing it. Put ice on them, put ice on my ears. I might. I don't know. I was actually watching a guy named, I think his name's G-Dog, stream it. I think he's British or something. I don't know. Not American. Red ears was happening to me when I found out I needed blood pressure meds. Nah, it's not. My blood pressure is really good, but it's always right in that perfect range. Even when I was like 300 and some pounds, I had perfect blood pressure. In fact, I don't know. Maybe that could change, but ears are just on fire today. Where'd you go, Casey? You just ran off on me like that? You just ditched the stream, let us all down? I mean, I don't want you to feel bad or anything, but you might have let us down. That might be in the hole. Oh my god. Yeah, Doc told me though, so gotta watch the VA. I don't know what happened to our G-Dog. I was literally watching that guy stream today and thought, what the hell happened to G-Dog? He just disappeared off the face of the earth. We're gonna play this 212 yards. I don't know about that, but that's what we're gonna play it. Worst case, we go long, I guess. It's either gonna be spot on or we go long. That just seems like a bit much, but blind faith and allegiance to the spreadsheet. Yeah, but that's a bit much. Or the other number would have been 210, which 210 obviously seems like it'd be a pretty damn good number, so that's interesting. I don't know. We'll try that next part 3. You were talking shit. I decided to be a patron somewhere else. Well, I wasn't talking shit. I was just kidding. Calm down. Don't leave me.
Crushed it.
Be okay. Big shot right here. Clutch moment in the round. That stupid number I can't get right. It's like a weird number in. I'm gonna go right there. Just pray to God I don't go too long. Although I feel like I'm overplaying to win significantly.
On the dance floor.
A little bit too much. Probably should have played that 202. Played it 203. I mean, you'd think it's like 1 for 1, but it doesn't really work like that. It's one of those where if you miss by 2 yards and then go back into the same shot 2 yards less, you're going to come up short. Very, very sensitive. That could even be like a 3/4 of a yard off or something. Oh my god, what are you doing, dumbass? Really going for the super ram there. G-Dog D Styley Peyton. Yeah, I haven't talked to Doug in a while either. I was talking to him through email, but it's been a while. Probably been a month and a half. I mean, I have him on Facebook. Actually, hell, I haven't seen him post anything on Facebook or nothing. Come to think of it, is this man still alive? Now I gotta search for him.
Good ball. That's a huge
Oh,
drive.
that's weird, dude. I don't even have him on Facebook anymore. The hell? That's weird. Something happened. Said rip. Dude, I gotta do a search for him real quick on the internet. I'm getting nervous now. I gotta search. Let's see when last time he played WGT was. I'm gonna text him tonight, I guess. He hasn't played. Oh no, he played today. All right, good. He's still alive. That's good. He just hates me. Oh, that sucks. That's not where you want to be. Holy God, I got punished brutally. I was asking about him. Yeah. Maybe I'll send him a text. And then we'll track down Peyton. Maybe we'll do that another time. Yeah, I need to make this putt. Straight up. This is that number I said we were gonna try. I said 7.4, but 7.3 is pretty damn close. So let's try this and see what happens. And if we miss, well, that sucks. But I don't think we're going to actually. I'm starting to feel like I am. So it's either there, which it doesn't look terrible. It's going to be there, or it's going to be... Sorry, it'd be a little bit more. It would be right there. Whopping difference, but we want to get it accurate, right? Or it could be 42%. God, there's no way that's 42%. Is there any way that's close to a half a grid? But I'm also only hitting this 24 feet. So 42% would be right here. That's a lot. That's a lot of break. But if you look at it in this view, it's not bad at all. You get a completely different view. Okay, so here's what I'm going to try. I'm going to do the other number with this new dot speed and see what happens. Change that to 5 and change that to here. I literally get the same exact number. Actually kind of creepy. Huh. That's not like, this is an uphill view. This is an uphill view. This is a downhill view. This is the putt we want to, like, ideally, these are the dots we want to see. My only concern is everything slopes back to front kind of heavy, so. That makes me concerned slightly. So, but I also don't know Ford View numbers. Take that into account. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's actually, this actually might be the right line. I'm gonna putt it. I'll fucking do it. I swear to God, I'll do it. Don't test me. Interesting. So that actually kind of really, I have no freaking idea which number it is now. Because it was, in the forward view it was off, but in reverse view it was the right number. So, yeah, that did me no good. Interesting. I'm going to say it was this number, though. I'll just put a note. It could be a different number. All right. Not learned anything off of that. Interesting night. We got some good testing. Our scores really weren't that bad. Nothing amazing, but nothing terrible. By the way, you got a 10 credit ready go. Going frisky. Jump in that one. Yeah, I think that's going to do it for me. I'm going to watch some TV, chill out for a little bit. And then tomorrow, I guess we're going to focus on this, this, and this. Definitely this, because I assume that's going to fill up pretty quick. And then we'll play some of these other ones again. Actually, you know what? We got a bracket round we should probably play. I think I could start my day with that, though. If we move through. I don't even know if we... Yeah, so we got Sebaku. All right, we're going to play this real quick. Last round of the night. I'd rather post first against Sebaku in case we tie. He's always a late player. Yeah, they're literally a 10 credit ready to go. So if we can beat him to the punch and throw up a 25, then we can't lose, unless he shoots 24. Unlikely. So let's put up a real good round here. Let's not suck. That's fine. This should be okay. I mean, I was a very didn't want to go the other way with my miss. What's up, Claude? I feel like I should abandon my testing for this, but you gotta keep consistent here. Back pin, and I have no idea what the green speed is, so yeah. I'm gonna play a full top shot here. We're gonna play it very safe. Worst case, we come up a little short. Nothing wrong with that. Top 70. I don't really have this number down, I'll be honest. I don't know if this is right. Like I said, worst case though, it should come up short. That's fine. Easy birdie. Even if you win the 10 credit, I know, that's what I said. Like, we literally figured this out earlier. And it's like 127 credits for me to play a 9-hole round. That's literally what it costs for me to play a 9-hole round. So if I don't win, like a 50 credit ready go, if I don't win more than 175 credits, I've lost credits. Basically means you get first or second or you lose credits. Oof.
Good ball.
That hurt. Technically a tailwind, but technically a headwind at the same time. Like quantum physics. It'll be like a 0.05. That's a very, very, very aggressive wind line. I like to add a little bit here. I don't think I'm going to, actually. It's a big ding. Now we just need the wind to do what it does. Oh my god, I should have added 3. Fuck. I usually do, but I wanted to test. I usually add 3 yards to this pin. Yeah, we can't afford to be doing this stuff. This is a putt we gotta make. Yeah, it's like a must-make putt. It feels really low. really low. Okay, that's what we're rolling with. Worst case, we make it, it should drop on the high side if we're a little off. Oh, whoa, hey, hello? What? Oh my god. Another view must have showed those dots moving like 2 seconds, because I played 4-second dot speed there and missed by a freaking mile. Damn. I don't know. That dude knows a Rosa putter for sure. Last time I decided to do a random match play challenge against Sebapu, I played loss. Wasn't beat. Oh my god. Why do I always hit the rough on this hole? I need to play this way more passively towards that bunker. Like I love being in 40-50 on this hole. Kind of sick, twisted man who loves to be in 40-50 rough. Your aim looked way low. Yeah, it probably was. I was still thinking about that putt. Trying to figure out how the hell I missed it. It's not a bad shot though. Should still be able to get this pretty tight. It's not too bad. Overplayed it a little bit. I knew I wasn't going to get a ton of release out of it. Hitting uphill. $95? No. In terms of the number I played, it was 80 to the pin. Not the ideal wind here. Would have rather missed early on that one, but angle will be okay.
That's in the garden spot.
I'm just going to hand calculate this. It's like my fingers just know what to do. I play this neutral, I'm still going to spin back. I got to think about that. Need to pull this a little bit. It's just kind of like a purpose pull. Ugh! That would have been nice. Missed the old rough with square grooves. Oh, the golf club's nice, I'll tell you that. Although that's not true. Even in a golf club, you can get in some dicey rough situations. All right, we're going back to the spreadsheet here for this shot because I want to test something. Almost did it again, man. I had that playing like 205 or something. I'm like, huh? How can that be right? I have a weird number in. If I choke down on a 4, what pin are we playing? Oh, okay. Thought it was the back pin. To this pin, no. I don't think we choked down on a 4. God. Really, Jason? I should have left the wind aim where I had it. I moved it way over. What was my distance there? 189. To this hole, I had 190. 190.09. A lot of trouble here. And I should have overplayed to the right just because the putt over here is like super easy. So my miss should have been over here, not over here. Although I don't feel like that started out online either. No, definitely, I definitely wasn't playing it right here. Here's the pin. Pretty sure I wasn't playing it 4 yards. 95% sure I wasn't aimed there. This putt sucks. A little bit of a tester. 13. Tried to overplay it. Always come up like on the low side here. So I tried to go like extreme. I guess that would have been. Not real sure there. That would be like 1.08. I don't think that's 1.08. Obviously, it wasn't 1.64. That's a putt I'd like to hit like 5 or 6 times. Either that or I just had the dot speeds wrong. So what I did there was I kind of merged the two. So I played the forward view dots, not the reverse view. But I played a variable in reverse view to factor in that putt. Maybe that's what I should have done. I don't know. I have an idea, but not sure if it's right. Just an idea. It's like 214 to the. No, damn it. Not 214 to the pin. It's 178 to the pin. That's like to the pin. We want to land this a good 15 yards short of that. So 15, 5, 12 yards short. Let's fix that 166. Should land like 10, 11 yards short. 17 yards short, whatever. That was a little early. Okay. Not good. Fuck. The F happened there. So I played. There's 2 yard difference. 180. So it should have been 180 to the pin. I had 178, but I screwed up elevation. I played downhill elevation. 180 to the pin. Maybe. We wanted to land at 10 yards short, 170. So yeah, I mean, I shouldn't have been that far off though. Should have came up 12, yeah, 12 yards, not 17. Unless that elevation plays 2 to 1. If it plays 2 to 1, that makes sense. It might. I don't know. think I'm going to stick to reverse view read here. 26. I literally had a putt. I had 28 earlier. I think I'm going to go 28 number. That's a ton of break. Maybe right. A lot of fucking break. 27 feet of power. No way that's right. The more I look at it though, like in this view, it looks terrible. In this view, it's like, maybe. I'm gonna go right in between the two. Gotta be somewhere in between those two numbers. No. That sucks. Yeah, I'm blowing this round. Holy shit. No eagles on the par fives, and we made a par five. Par. We're screwed. You are screwed. Minus 28. Number in. I should have left the wind where I had it. Got a birdie out and hope he screws up. Have you ever done a hole-in-one challenge? Yeah, I've won a hole-in-one challenge, but I literally played the hole-in-one challenge for like a month straight just to see how bad it was, and it was not good. It was actually during that time I made the hole-in-one. And I think at the end of the month I was down like 600-700 credits or something like that. I mean, I was down a decent amount. Going to every par 3. Oh, good lord. Alright, I have botched this hole the last 3 times I've played it. Very similar to Aaron Hills. Keep screwing up the holes. I'd like to not do that today. I did it again. Thank God it's fast greens though. Yeah, way long. This is going to be a slippery ass putt. Like I said, fast greens though, huge help. Actually looks kind of not as bendy as I thought. Depending on where you move the dots, actually looks quite straight. Looks like if I just nuked this straight, I could make it. Oh, I hit it too hard and I should have hit it dead straight. Yeah, we're screwed. No way Sebaku's shooting fucking 29. If I can shoot 29. Should have just hit it dead straight. Jesus. Well, we got second place. An awful, awful round. And super easy conditions too. It's not like conditions were like heavy winds and 13 greens. Last chance to stick one tight here. I feel like that's going to go really long, but I just needed to know.
On the
Testing.
dance floor.
I think that's just more of this pin. I usually deduct. All right, we're not going to fuck up and do what we did on the 8th hole. We're going to go a little more right at the hole. Hole out for sleep. Oh, I just hold out. Young calls awful rounds. I call them miracles. Yeah, really, really bad round. That's terrible. And in those conditions, anything 9, you shouldn't shoot anything less than 9 under. Really, that's like a 10, 11 under round. Easy. I had decent, like no major bad wins. It's all pretty good. 9 under should have been the absolute worst I shot there. What did we ding? 16 and 29. Not a lot of dings. 55%. That's kind of where I've been tonight. Somewhere between 50 and 60. On the low end. A little on the low end. I don't know about that one. Probably lost Pebble. So maybe we won that one. We shot 15 under, so I don't know. I don't think we won any ready goes tonight. Maybe the Congressional. Is that one done? No. Maybe that one. I guess this one wasn't too bad. We got a shot there. Shot 8 under there. That's not going to win. Yeah, that last round was probably our worst of the night. But, I don't know. Spreadsheet testing day 1 was up and down. It had its hits and had its misses, so I have to rethink about the kind of what went wrong, recalibrate, and then we'll test more tomorrow. Yeah. Cool. Hope you guys have an amazing night. Have a good day on Tuesday. Go kill it and just do what I would do and just fuck shit up. That's how you approach the day. Have that mentality, you'll be all right. Have a good night.